my name is Robert Woods. I would like to talk to you today about two important theorists and theories. The first theorist is Lev Vygotsky. Vygotsky was born in 1869 in Orsha, Russia. It was not the best time to grow up being Jewish. Pogroms were known to happen during this anti-Semitic time. Although that was happening, Vygotsky had a good family life and his parents were well-known leaders in their town. Vygotsky would end up doing excellent in school and excelling to the top of his class. However, at the time, only 3% of Jews were allowed into Moscow and St. Petersburg universities. Vygotsky would go on to be an educator in logic and psychology. Vygotsky wrote over 180 papers before his death at the age of 37. The second theorist is a man named Vygotsky Skinner, an American psychologist born in America in 1904. Skinner was not just a psychologist, he was an inventor, and he had a love of literature. He in fact went to the Middlebury School of English where he wrote his first book. He later decided he could not really contribute to literature in a classical sense and studied psychology. He then combined the two to write on psychology. Vygotsky would go on to make the theory zone of proximal development. Here we have a child independently learning by building Legos. Later, as a child matures, he may need help with more advanced problems than he can handle, so an adult or parent will help him get through those, building his zone of proximal development. Later, he will know what he's doing and be able to go to even more advanced things.
Go.
Later in university, the student might have more advanced problems, such as this student who's working on database systems at Marshall University. He can either get with his teacher and find out more information, and the teacher would then get with him, find out what he knows, find out how he'd be of assistance, and lead him to more information. Or he could collaborate with one of his peers. Hey, Johnny's really good at that. He might be able to help you out with that advanced coding right there. Might be able to pick up a few tips. Why don't you get with him after class and go ahead and work together on that. Later we find our subject at Lappy.com, where they make Lappies happy. He's working on some advanced circuitry and may need help.
Charlotte, can you help me work on the circuit board?
Sure, Peyton.
This way his coworker comes over and they collaborate together, and he's learning something advanced that may help him in the future, and next time he won't need help. He might need help with something else. Here we see Skinner's operant conditioning in action. His theory is based on positive reinforcement. This is a replication of his Skinner box in which he used birds to do the commands. Here we have a baby who's been placed in the box with the word peck on the sign. As you can see, the word peck means nothing to the baby, and she does not know what to do. She just plays and plays. As you can see here, the baby has grown up. We went time after time with starving the child in order to make it learn what we wanted it to do and make it be able to read the words inside the box. As you can see, the word says turn. The child now knows that when the word says turn, they are supposed to turn. As you can see then, a treat comes out of the box, and the child then gets the treat. Next, the word is turned to peck, and the child knows that the word is peck and decides to peck on the ground. The child then receives its treat. After a while, the child has learned the behavior that you expected them to learn. They've also learned the words that you've expected them to learn. This baby went from not knowing how to read to knowing how to read 2 words. It is important that at times you vary the treat, and that way that they don't expect the behavior. They don't expect the treat every time they perform the behavior. They will continue performing it, thinking that they're going to get the treat, but oftentimes a variable is needed to continue the action. As you can see, the child got no treat during that turn. The sign is then turned toward peck, and the child performs the action, but with no reward. Here we see the child working hard on schoolwork that they have previously been assigned. They're working hard. It's good to positively reinforce this work. The student continues to work until she has finished her work.
Miss Mariah.
Yes?
Is that right?
That is right. Good job. Here's your sticker for doing such a good job.
The sticker acts as positive reinforcement and lets the student know if they continue to do good jobs, they will continue to get stickers.
Keep up
Thus,
the good work.
hard work and dedication and positive reinforcement can be applied to the workplace too, whether in learning or training new things or just letting know that workers have done a good job.
Hi, Miss Woods. You have just received a $5,000 bonus and your new dress on the cover of Fashion Magazine. How does that make you feel?
Blown away.
Blown away? Well, due to your hard work, you are going to do great things in your future endeavors as a fashion designer. Are you going to stop here, or are you going to continue working on?
Continue working on.
Can we expect to see a new dress or an outfit within the next 6 months?
Yes. Yes, you. Yeah.
Well, we're going to be looking forward to that. And again, congratulations on your new $5,000 bonus and your cover of this magazine. You have a good day.
That's it. Hi, my name's Kayla Woods.
We hope you enjoyed our video on Vygotsky and Skinner and the zone of proximal development and operational conditioning with a focus on positive reinforcement. We used positive reinforcement. No children were harmed during the making of this video. We did not use negative reinforcement or punishment to make this video. We appreciate you watching and thank you.
I'm Peyton Allen.
I'm Mariah Woods. This is Arabella Woods.
Kayla Woods.
Thank you for watching our video.